How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Like I said earlier on, Team of the Season has finally arrived, and we're kickstarting things on the review front with Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Of course, Team of the Season, they've got their good players. You've got your EFL TOTS right now, you've got your community TOTS, but then you've got your behemoths. 95 rated, man. Flashback was 92, this one is 95, it's got an improved stats on every single category. Lads, will he be worth the 1.7 million coins I paid for the card? I paid 1.78 million for the cards, well, for this card in general, and it's costing 1.4 to 1.8 as of right now on both consoles. He's very bloody expensive, but will he be worth it, lads? Let's find out in today's review. So if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Let's kickstart Team of the Season in the right way. 1,000 likes is your target. And if you're new to the channel, drop a subscription. Team of the Season content will be forever flowing on this channel throughout Team of the Season from now till June 28th. Probably even longer, lads. And make sure you check out the second channel as well, because what doesn't go on this channel goes on there. Make sure you check it out. Link is in the description and in the comments. Lads, let's just get into it, man. Let's see what Zlatan offers the team. This 95 rated card, I was so excited to do this review, so let's get into it. So here we go now. The team you've literally just seen in the starting lineup was the team I had earlier today for foot champs and whatnot. And I've got to say, I had flashback Zlatan at striker, so the flashback is kind of fresh in my memory. It's fresh in my memory. I've got a recent usage of that card, so it's very good to compare the flashback to this card and see what they're both like. In terms of skill moves, the weak foot, you know what it's all about with Zlatan right now. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, medium to low work rates, which does affect the card, and I'll get into why once we hit the gameplay. Is very, very tall, coming in at 6'5", and I've got to say, he's jumping at 82. It just makes him a supreme kind of predator in the air in this game. He's costing a lot. I mean, I said this earlier on, 1.4 is the minimum right now, and probably 1.8 is the maximum he could go to. Actually, just sold this guy for 1.7 million. I bought him for 1.780, so that kind of gives you kind of a brief look at the price of the card. In terms of stats, I mean, wow, just literally speechless. I mean, stamina, it's not that great, let's just face it, it's 74, but in game, he's got medium to low work rates. He doesn't really run around too much, so the stamina isn't as affected as some like other players on this game. That's got maybe high to medium work rates, high to high work rates, medium high work rates. They're effective even more than medium to low. So medium to low with low stamina seems to be kind of alright in this game. The balance is very low at 46, and then, I mean, what can you critique with this card? He's got 85 acceleration, 87 sprint speed, and terms of shooting, let's get the 99s out. He's got 95 at second position, 97 finish, 99 shot power. He's got 92 long shots, 97 volleys, and 99 penalties. In terms of the passing category, this guy could easily be played at cam on this game. He's got the passing, he's got the vision of 92, he's got the crossing of 85. Well, let's face it, who wants to cross when you've got Ibrahimovic on your team? You want to cross to Zlatan, just something like that, cross from deep, a nice little volley in the back of the net, easy as you like by Zlatan Ibrahimovic. When it comes to free kick accuracy, if you've got a free kick just outside the area, lads, promise me one thing, that you blast the ball every single time, because it's got 95 free kick accuracy and shot power. Also, well, I say also, it's 99 shot power, and he's got 95 free kicks. Just hold LB, aim the shot towards the keeper's side, just let it rip. I mean, I didn't get any free kicks within that kind of situation or that zone, but if you do, promise me that you will blast it every single time. In terms of short passes, 92, long passes, 85, the curve is 95. Very, very impressive. When it comes down to dribbling, 88 agility, fantastic, sensational, 46 balance. I know some players on this game can cope with low balance and whatnot. Zlatan, he's one of those. His low balance, actually, it doesn't affect the card in too many senses of the word. I think Ronaldo's also got low balance on this game, so it kind of does, well, coincidentally, balance itself out. That is the worst pun I've ever used on this channel. As you see, Zlatan climb above his man and head it into the back of the net. Cross from Odegaard. And by the way, if you do want to see an Odegaard review, smash a like on this one. He's got 98 reactions, 99 ball control, 95 dribbling, and 99 composure. In terms of his aerial dominance, which I will say he is dominant in the air. You've seen it all in the background. Goal kicks, corner kicks, crosses, free kicks, you name it. This guy can win a header, and he can score from any position within the area, possibly even outside the area. He just won that header there from the goal kick as well. In terms of jumping, it's 82, he's 6'5", he's got 99 head accuracy, he's got 74 stamina, 99 strength, and 99 aggression. And lads, that's where we're going to start in the pros. You see another fantastic header, beating the goalkeeper to the ball in that one, and heading it into the back of the net. But when it comes down to strength and aggression, those are two of the main stats of this card, because how strong he is affects him on the dribble, affects him in physical confrontations, whether it be aerially, whether it be like shoulder to shoulder, whether it be going in for a tackle, defending from the front and whatnot. It's great. It's fantastic. It's sensational. It's all the superlatives you can roll up into a ball and use to describe it. It's very, very good in this game as he gets the easiest goal of the bunch, tapping in with his weak foot from like an open goal. It's simple as that. Strength, sensational. It's 99. There's nothing else to say there. The aggression allows him to win headers, and with him being that tall already, it's very, very good. Allows him to get stuck in and be very aggressive on and off the ball. He's very, very aggressive on this game. Is Zlatan Ibrahimovic coming in at 99. In terms of dribbling, it's great. It's fantastic. And also to add to that, he's got 5-star skills. I love his dribbling on this game because he's strong. He's very strong. And if you get a strong dribbler, the stop and turn, very overpowered. The scoop turn, very overpowered. The La Croqueta, very overpowered because... also another one, I can't even say it, the Balassi flick, because... with the Balassi flick, like not similar to La Croqueta, what you do is you back your body into the player, you move away from the ball kinda, and with Zlatan having the strength to kind of back into place and hold him off, honestly, it's fantastic, it's sensational, and he can definitely do that all the time. So the Balassi flick would be kind of a secret hidden skill move with this card that it would benefit the card massively. So dribbling, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Of course, that weak foot does benefit him in a number of different areas because he can score as easily on the left as he can on the right. In terms of finishing, wow, what's the critique here? Shot power 99, finishing 97, composure 99, long shots 92, volleys 97. There's nothing to critique in terms of his shooting whatsoever, nothing at all. Passing, he can be a creator on this game, he can hold up the ball for others to bring others into play. He's a very, very good card, is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But guys, you all know this from the flashback card. In terms of heading, I've already said, dominant in the air. He wins everything, whether it be Van Dijk you're against, whether it be bloody Cristiano Ronaldo you're against from a corner or something. He'll dominate them in the air. He'll score goals. You've seen many headers in this review. His heading is tremendous. And when it comes to the cons, I've got one, and it's down to the work rates. Medium and low work rates sometimes work with players. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, not so much. Now, his positioning is good. His movement, once in position, you need to find him. He's not going to come to the ball. He's not going to make that running behind. You need to find Zlatan at all times. And sometimes when you're playing the 4-2-3-1, he drops back into the cam position, which can affect your team, can affect your shape. It just affects your flow sometimes, your rhythm in the game. And Zlatan, he's not too great at moving on this game down to the work rates of medium to low. So let's get into the overall rating for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. First off, the one question is he better than the flashback? If I've got his flashback, is it worth getting this card? No. No, it's not, because although this card is better, it's a better card. I wouldn't say it's a much better card. He's got 7 and 6. Now, that's not a true reflection of the card, because a lot of people within those games seen Zlatan just backed out at the start, or I went 1-0 up and they backed out anyways, you know what I mean? So, yeah, there was one game or two games where I did lose comfortably, like 2 or 3-0. Yes, it's just the way it goes sometimes, but Zlatan... honestly, the effectiveness in game, it's there for all to see. I reckon he's a better card, but in terms of value, I don't think he's worth 1.4 million. That's the very, very bare minimum of that you've got to pay for this card right now. Those that bought in the first, like, 10 minutes or something got very, very lucky. I think it was maybe the first hour. They get very, very lucky and purchased them for, like, 1 million coins because you made, like, 700k at least upon the card. So, if you bought them then, it's all Gucci, it's all gravy. But if you're going to buy them now, honestly, think twice. So, all in all, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is 95 rated. Our first team of the season review on the channel. We'll get the rating, and he's kicked things off with a bang in 9.5, which is an upgrade upon his flashback. I think looking back, I'll maybe give it like a 9.2, 9.3. So looking back at that Zlatan, then looking at this one, this is the better card. Like I said, for the value and the vast difference between the value of those two cards, I don't reckon it's worth it. He's got a 7.0 in that category. Like I said, he's a fantastic card, but does he warrant that fee? I don't think so. There'll be better players that come along, surely. Even though you know in this game, Zlatan is broken, he's a fantastic striker, he holds up the ball very well, he finishes everything, and there's only kind of one slight con as well. Slight con would be the stamina. Balance could be another one, but definitely the medium to low work rates affects the card in a number of different ways. In terms of enjoyment, 9.2. I did enjoy my experience with the card. Sometimes it can be very frustrating, getting beaten, stuff like that, or you scored and someone backing out. It can be very, very frustrating. Or seeing your team and they back out anyways. Yeah, it can be very frustrating. But honestly, when I had Zlatan on the ball, I just felt enjoyment because Zlatan, he's one of the GOATs, man. He's one of the GOATs. And in the game, he's always been around. Remember his team of the year back in the past? I don't even know what FIFA it was. He was incredible. I think he had like 5-star, 5-star as well. He was absolutely nuts. This card, it kind of brings that back. It brings it back a little bit, but don't get kind of mistaken for his pace, by the way. Acceleration 85, sprint speed 87. He doesn't feel that fast. He really doesn't feel that fast on this game. In terms of FUT Champs readiness, he's got to be a starter. You're spending 1.4 million on a card. Unless you baits, you're not sticking him on the bench, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he's a starter for me. He's got to be a starter for anybody on this game. Let's just face the facts. In terms of the weak links, why am I starting with weak links? The perfect link. Unfortunately, there's no fellow Swedes at LA Galaxy, so there is no perfect link to this card. But there is strong links. Alessandrini being one, and that is a great strong link for this Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And of course, Henrik Larsson would be in number 2. In terms of the weak links, you've got options. I mean, you've got a lot of good players within the MLS right now. Wayne Rooney probably being the best of the bunch to link him with. Or you've got Swedes from outside of the MLS. So Forsberg, for example. But again, it's not exactly a great link. In terms of similar players, there's only one Zlatan. There is only one Zlatan. And on this game, I kind of can't compare him to anybody else because there's nobody with all the attributes that Zlatan's got in this game and how effective he is in-game. There's nobody that quite matches this card. In terms of key pro will be the head and the key con will be the movement. The best chem style will be engine. As you can see, it takes him to like 97 all about the park. That's nuts in terms of the rating per position. And in terms of the rating per position per my view and the MLS, Ibra leads the way, Rooney number 2, and the MVP Martinez coming in at number 3. And in terms of the Swedish nationality, Ibra leads the way from Henrik Larsson. Yeah, passing, I'd give him a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 for passing because his passing is incredible on this game. Again, he can link with the 1-2s, he can do the threaded through balls, he can do what he wants. He literally can do what he wants. So he's getting a 9 out of 10. In terms of physicality, 9 out of 10. You might be wondering, lads, he's got 99 strength, 99 aggression, he's got great jumping for how tall he is. It's his stamina that does let him down in that category, so it takes him down 1 to a 9 out of 10. Shooting, 10 out of 10. Maxed out because this guy's shooting is fantastic. In terms of dribbling, it's 8 out of 10. Maybe because of the balance. Maybe because of the balance, lads. But I decided to give him an 8 out of 10. He can be a little bit more effective on his dribble from time to time. Maybe his agility could be kind of bettered and stuff like that. But lads, that's where I'm going to end the review for today. I hope you have enjoyed. Let's kick TOTS. I've never said that. Let's kickstart TOTS with a bang, lads. Smash 1,000 likes if you have enjoyed this review. Make sure you check out this channel, my second channel. There's going to be so many reviews over the coming days, coming months, on both channels, basically. So I'm thinking about Erdegaard in the morning. If there's anybody else at all that you do want to see within TOTS reviewed ASAP, let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to this channel if you're new. Smash a like, remember that. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.